Hey guys, welcome back to 5 Minutes with Sarah. Just 5 minutes with me, talking about whatever's on my mind. And today I come from you while I await Morgan to get off the bus. So we have definitely been in a season. I keep calling it a season. It's just different. Middle school is different. Hudson's in 3rd grade, which is when state testing starts. So that seems to be a little bit more. He has, homework and he has to stay on top of his reading and a little bit more, that you have to make sure he's taking care of stuff. Morgan's in middle school. So of course the teachers there really prefer the kids to, manage it themselves, take advantage of it. We had to coach her to go talk to her teacher because there was a mix-up in her score. And she was a little nervous. And I said, no, that's what they want. The teachers want you to come to them. And so, this is her starting to kind of be her own independent voice, right? Not mommy calling the teacher and being like, hey, what happened here? But you doing it and you realizing that you have to advocate for yourself. So I thought it was a good learning opportunity for her, but a little different. And then, of course, soccer. And so running in all different directions all the time. So it's just been a little bit of a challenge. So I'm sorry I haven't done a 5 minutes in a little while, but we've just been trying to get used to it, getting ready to travel for the first time for work since school started and everything. And so have a lot of anxiety over that, just making sure there's a lot of moving parts. And so thankful for my husband who's able to get out of work early a couple days while I'm gone, as well as some friends that are helping. So just really thankful for our circle, our little village of people who help when I'm not here. And so we'll get to see what that's like with me out of town. So I never enjoy leaving. I wish I didn't have to, but there are times when I have to go and be in market. And so this is one of them. But it is always very hard to be away from home. So mom guilt, a lot of hashtag mom guilt. I have that a lot. But it is my job, so I have to do it. But yeah, the kids, it's just been, trying to figure out our new little schedule in life. And the bus situation continues to just be, I don't think it's traumatic. It's just crazy. I feel for parents who can't maybe have a flexible job to get them to and from. I thought that was her bus, but it's not. It just, I don't know. It is really crazy. But so she could be on the bus from anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours, which we can do sometimes. But she also has, both kids have active life outside of school for sports. And so there are some times where I have to switch my day around and try to go run and get her from car rider so she's not on the bus for 2 hours. Luckily, she doesn't seem to hate the bus. She actually kind of enjoys being on it. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Just the way they route as many kids as they have to squeeze on a bus and have all these different routes. Today, she has to go to an additional middle school, so that is putting her behind when she would normally get off. So it's just very inconsistent and hard to kind of manage when you're planning a day, when you work, right? People work. And so how do you manage the inconsistencies and make sure she's not, I certainly don't want her sitting at a bus stop by herself. So we don't let that happen. So we kind of figure out our schedule to make that happen. But yeah, so I continue to call transportation. I continue to get rerouted all around, leave messages, don't get return phone calls. I just can't seem to figure it out. But we've managed to car ride her in the morning and bus in the afternoon, certain days, nothing specific, just depends on our schedule. But yeah, I don't know how other people do it. Please comment down below. Tell me, how do you guys manage taking kids to different schools, active sports life, transportation? Is anyone else struggling with the bus system this year? I know they're just in dire need of bus drivers, so I'm sure it's no fault of theirs. I like consistent and I struggle with change. So I think that's why we're just kind of going through this. I'm just going through this season, trying to figure it out. But for anyone else who's, done that, please let me know tips or tricks. And I hope these videos help. I hope you guys enjoy hearing 5 minutes of what's going on in our life. But I appreciate all of you. Please continue to subscribe, share. Morgan and Hudson's Fun, 5 Minutes with Sarah. Thank you guys.